Hello everyone and welcome to part 2 of this San Marino experiment, and let's dive right in and let us have a look at the San Marino national side and see if there are any major changes, and it would help if I clicked on the actual team. And here we are, and yeah, right off the bat, a couple of players here. Berardi was the best player with the current ability and the potential ability in the side, and there are already two players. Striker Fabio Muccioli playing for Ascoli in Italy, and the potential star of the nation for years to come, Nicola Massina. I think I said that right. He is a made-up player, so it doesn't really matter. And he's playing for Inter Milan. And let's have a quick check. And fairly decent player, very fit player there. 18 caps, 7 goals for the senior team, which isn't too bad. Played 4 games for Inter Milan, 26 games for Empoli. Oh, I think Inter Milan might have bought him from there. And Muccioli is 36 caps and 15 goals. 36 caps and he's only 20 years old. That is not bad going, and he's fairly decent record for his club side as well. 45 games and 16 goals. He's 6'6". Damn, he's a very tall player. Very tall player. And yeah, I think we've got a player here, 105 potential ability, Massimo Missiolotti. And he is playing for a San Marino side, and left back and centre back. 14 caps, still got a fair way to go. And yeah, so I think there's some pretty decent players there. If we have a quick look at the shortlist, and we can see all of the San Marino players, because not all of them get selected for the national team for some reason, but nope, all of the top ones are in the senior side and getting regular football. And so far there are some promising signs, considering it's only been 5 years. So these guys must have been probably year 1 or 2 that they may have been generated into the game. And San Marino up to 161st, which is way off bottom spot. And I'm going to go ahead and guess, if we have a look at their schedule and go back to first season, game starts on this game, and their first game they actually managed to get draw against Cyprus 1-0, which isn't a bad start, but they lost 3-0 to Russia, 12-0 to Belgium, but they actually won again. They beat Cyprus 3-1 in November of 2019 to record, which I believe only their second international win ever, and follow that up with a 1-1 draw against Kazakhstan on to 2020. Beat Malta 3-0 in a friendly, lost a couple, only 1-0 against some fairly reputable names. And look at this, they went the entire competitive international year of 2020 unbeaten, beating Andorra 3-0, Malta 3-1, drew with Latvia, who are a fairly solid side, beat Andorra 2-0, beat Latvia 3-1, and beat Malta 3-0. And that is, I'm going to go ahead and guess that they have been promoted from the I won't be able to tell. They've been promoted, I'm going to guess, with that record. And on to 2021. Ooh, the World Cup qualifiers were not kind on them at all. I mean, they managed to get a draw against Azerbaijan, beat Belarus, which isn't bad going, and drew with Azerbaijan again. But I mean, they managed to score a goal against Czech Republic. Managed to 2 goals against Czech Republic. So there are signs of improvement in San Marino side, which is good to see. And saying that, commentator's curse, 2022 they went the entire year without a single victory to their name. Managed to get draws against Georgia, North Macedonia twice, and Faroe Islands, but they may have been relegated from the European League Division C, and oh no, they had a relegation playoffs against the Faroe Islands and won 4-0 on aggregate, and they followed that up with a European Championships win against Azerbaijan of 3-0, and they beat them 2-1 later in the year as well. So yeah, still some signs of improvement here, and managed to get a draw against Romania, which, I mean, Romania aren't world beaters, but they are no slouches, that's for sure. If we go to the current year, 2024, and lost to Germany in a friendly, beat Gibraltar, Moldova, and Armenia in as well. So yeah, they are looking pretty decent. And I think if we have a quick look at we'll check out every load. We'll check out the top team of their major clubs, and that is Folgore, 1972 professional team, and all the teams at the beginning of the game are all amateur. So I'm going to guess there are some finances coming in. If we have a look at their schedule, qualified for the Europa Cup 2 this year. We're in the European Cup, lost 1-0 to Europa FC of Gibraltar, and then subsequently lost to Valletta in the Euro Cup following their knockout. They actually managed to get a win in the Champions Cup 2-0 against Santa Coloma, but they lost their following game and then was knocked out of the Euro Cup 2. Year before, knocked out of the Euro Cup 2 the first time of asking, and lost in the Euro Cup best place preliminary round. So they've managed to get a win in a European club competition, and yeah, so far it is looking fairly decent for the San Marino side, and also some of their club football is looking pretty decent as well. I guess the only thing to do is skip another 5 years and see what happens. So until then, take care everyone. Bye bye.